Tampa Bay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mara.
And my name is Lauren, and we're here with Prodigy Cultural Arts Program, and we're going to talk to you today about how a bad kid can transform into a good kid through cultural arts.
All right, so this is a bad kid. This is your bully, this is your brother, your sister, it doesn't matter. A lot of times, though, bad kids aren't really bad. A lot of times they suffer from anger, depression, low self-esteem, or problems at home. And a lot of times they don't have proper guidance or structure.
Okay, so many of these kids who are at risk face a negative home environment. They're going to come home to parents and siblings who are in jail. They may have abuse at home, or there may be substance abuse in the family. So the negative cycle starts here in the house. After this, they're going to end up in school and take their behavioral problems with them to school. This will be where they're bullying other students, getting into fights, and skipping class. And finally, the circle is completed when they come home after school to their neighborhood, and their neighborhood is inviting them to join gangs, commit crimes, and basically go home to a house where there's no one home. So this cycle right here is really what starts the problem of having a bad kid.
All right, so you guys see a giant problem with environment. In all honesty, environment is everything. And if a kid is always exposed to drugs, alcohol, violence, or abuse, and that's all they know, how are they ever going to change? But if we can pull them from this negative environment that's self-destructive into a positive environment in an after-school setting, we can see higher grades, higher academic achievement, lower dropout rates, and a positive outlook on life.
So, now that we've solved the problem of a negative environment, we need to equip the youth with the same skills that we've just told you they need. The first of these skills is going to be communication. The youth does not have any communication skills currently. He's relying on outside influences to tell him what to do in his life, whether this be family or friends. So we need to teach the youth how to have the correct communication skills. How do you get your point across to an adult in a way that is acceptable? And the arts are perfect for this because you need to learn how to express yourself while not offending other people in the classroom. After the communication skills comes anger management skills. Most of these kids are angry. How do we solve this? Well, the arts is a perfect way to express yourself and to learn anger management tools along the way. Dancing and music and art are perfect ways to express yourself. Last is problem-solving skills. We need these kids to be able to go home to these negative environments and to think through problems. They may end up in a bad situation, but we don't want them to make any more bad choices than they've already made. So it's okay for these kids to make bad choices, but they really need to learn how to solve them.
Now, honing in on the arts is a really great way to get kids off the streets, and it's just a really great thing. Statistically, it's been proven that kids who struggle in academics will thrive and excel in the arts. The arts are a great way for kids to channel their creativity, and it's for everyone. Youth and adults can experience success together, and it's just a great way for kids to channel self-expression. If they were angry or they had problems at home, they can express that through an expressionistic Jackson Pollock painting or through a tuba. And when they do this in a setting with a peer and mentor, it's a way that they can encourage each other rather than criticizing each other through that process.
So, after you introduce all of these elements into the child's life, let's recap. First, you add the positive environment. So we remove the child from the negative environment that they were in, and we place them into a positive environment, such as an after-school cultural arts program. After you have the child in a positive environment and in a positive mindset, you're going to give them the tools and skills, and this is going to come through the arts. They'll learn their communication skills, anger management, and problem-solving skills here after school. After tools and skills comes one of the most important parts, which is their mentorship and their peer support. Their mentors and their peers are vital to these kids succeeding. They go home to homes and neighborhoods where all they are yelled at. They go to school and they're in trouble. So giving them an environment where there's positive feedback and these youth can succeed and feel successful is vital. Finally, the most important part is introducing the arts into their lives. Self-expression is key. Most of these kids who suffer from academically are going to excel in the arts. So when you add all these things together, you're going to get a youth who has positive thinking. They're going to feel successful, they're going to have higher self-esteem, and lower rates of depression. Their anger management skills will go up, their problem-solving skills will go up, and so will their communication skills.
Yay! Okay, finally, what we worked so hard for after all these months is a good kid, a kid with positive self-image, higher self-esteem, problem-solving and communication skills, and anger management skills. This kid can wake up in the morning feeling great, and it's okay if they feel angry or if they have just issues going on every day, but now with their equipment through the arts, they can succeed. Thank you.